We're at Tone right now. No stranger to the beer pong world here. One of the legends of the game, man.
Legend. Daddy's old.
Hey, no, I mean it's still good, man. I mean, how you feeling? You got a bunch of the big tournaments and everything. The AC tournament. How'd that go for you right there?
AC went good. I played with someone. I played with Slavko. Someone, he's no stranger. He's old school. Played with someone because I didn't think I was going to make it. We did pretty good, We made like top 20 or whatever the hell it was. Just now I played with my boy Kelly from World Series 1. Only loss we had was fucking Pop and Kessler, and they beat us by a cup. But we're hanging in there. That is old, but I still enjoy the game. I'll never leave it.
Yeah, you got you got they got a bunch of tournaments coming up the rest of the summer. You got a 5K in a few weeks out there upstate where Sam and the World Pong Tour are doing that one. You're gonna be out there, I'm sure, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and make it. It's tough. I work a lot now. I'm a little older. I gotta pay bills.
Of course.
Dependable money, and all these young bucks coming over, taking over. But of course, I'll make an appearance. Of course, try to do my thing.
What do you think? I mean, you've seen this grow from the bottom for $10,000 playing now up to 50 and 25.
I was there since day one. I've been at every first World Series. I went undefeated. I was the favorite to win, and then I didn't win it then, but I won 2. So I've been there since it was local bars for $100, $500 to the first World Series for $10,000. Now it's 50 grand, and God willing, it'll be a couple hundred, like poker, maybe $1 million one day.
Yeah. What do you think about even this summer? I mean, every week it looks like coming up the rest of summer, there's like $1,000 tournament or more, and you got 4 tournaments this summer over 5,000. You got that singles one come up Labor Day weekend, $25,000 King the Cup.
Oh, I love it. I feel like I was born. This is everything. I feel like I was born a little too early, and I wish I had a couple more years back in my life because it's growing so good and it's so great, and it's becoming more than just idiots drinking. It's a sport now.
Yeah.
Which makes it fucking amazing. It's a sport. It's skill. You can play with water. You can play with whatever.
Yeah. Back in the day when they were playing beer every single cup in the World Series, right? Back in the day, how many games you're playing? 12 games a day, which
and every game's beer. And if you didn't drink, you got fucking ripped on. So you drink everything now. You have your water. You don't have.
Man, I mean, how's Jersey? That's been blowing up too. NJPong.com and everything.
You know it is. So look, today I sported my War Machine shirt. We won Beast of the East this year. We took it down.
See the War Machine shirt right there.
The War Machine shirt. We took it down this year. Beast of the East, and we all everyone knows the best players are on the East Coast. I give shout outs to my boys from Cali who took down AC.
They took down AC, but that was like Papa saying too. That was their first win out of
that's their first
in a while. So it's
win. Let's be honest. So.
Well, I mean, they got the big guys out there.
There used to be a thing where it was it's funny when I first started beer pong. It was state versus state or bar versus bar. I remember me and Maryland didn't like each other, and then it became East Coast versus West Coast. Now, I talk to those guys on the West Coast all the time. After AC, we're all hanging out. It's great that it just brings everyone together, and you meet friends, and you respect good players, and you make fun of bad players. Excuse me, even if they're good. Yep. Whatever you do,
and during the games you might be going at it, but after the game everybody's mad cool.
Shake your hand and everyone's good. Yep. And that's the thing. It's just like any other sport. During the game, it's competition. After that, after the game, you're like, yo, good shit, or do this, and that's it's a sport now. That's what makes it a great thing.
And what about you think about the whole Ron Pop contra? I mean, you've seen them since back in the day, from the beginning.
Dude, I've seen them since
before everybody knew who they were.
The year I won, they were fighting and yelling at each other, and when Pop was a rookie on the scene, fucking goon. But it's sometimes it's business decisions. He thought he could win without it. It was kind of poetic justice that Deep and Pop beat their ex-partners.
Deep and Ron get him. That was a crazy game. You were right there watching.
Deep and Ron beat Pop and Kessler's ex-partners. They dropped them two and they ended up beating them. I wish they'd have won. That'd have made it more, a little more heartfelt. But they're all great players. They all care about the game, and that's all that counts. No matter what, we're gonna keep winning and running shit. So
that's the most important thing, and the whole thing is again the growth of beer pong. Just from this summer alone, having 4 tournaments over 5,000, the weekly 1,001, to just crazy how big it's getting.
It's just summer alone. After the AC tournament, I had there was on the front page of Yahoo was the article the article that the AP did with me and a couple other people. I have I'm old and I don't even play much, and I had fucking like people, like the reporters from my hometown wanting to do interviews with me.
That's what's up. That's
so you know, it's fun. It just shows that it's grown, and eventually people will understand it's not just about people drinking or binge drinking and being idiots. It's a sport, and the advertisers realize the money's going to be there because people want to watch this. You can't go to any college. You can't go to any college in the country and go to a party and not have beer pong there. So your demographic is off the charts. So for people not to want to put money into this because of worried moms that they did a shitty job parenting, that their kids playing beer pong and they want to blame that on everything, eventually people are going to realize the money's there, the advertising's there for this stuff, and it's going to blow up.
The last thing too is, I mean, like next year they're thinking about extending the tables. I mean, what do you feel about that? I don't know about that. I don't think that's a good idea.
I just heard about it. I'm going to call them about that. That's bullshit, because even if you extend the tables, the kids who lean are mostly the taller.
It's exclusive, baby.
The kids who lean are still the taller, lengthier kids. So all you're doing is pitting the skilled players at more of a disadvantage, because those kids are still just going to lean, and I don't care about leaning. I don't give a fuck what you do. Like, if you're gonna lean, you're better than me, you're better than me. By doing that, I think you put everyone else at a disadvantage that doesn't lean. You're gonna force people to lean, which I don't think is right.
Gotcha. No doubt. This is an exclusive interview with Tone. Good little shout out to allamericanbeerpong.com.
abbeerpong.com, baby. American Beer Pong, that's how we do. From the War Machine, New Jersey, live. Here we go.
Let's go. And, representing Jersey Beer Pong is day one, baby.
That's right. I'm gonna go get some money games. This motherfucker owes me.
Take Posada for 1-on-1.